Hey there folks, and welcome to this video. This one here is the general notice. It's just going to be something tiding over the midweek before we get into next week's one, where I'm going to get back to doing the Bada Motorsporty article-y things that I usually do. So the reason why I wanted to do this is because this is my first video of 2025, and as a result, because it's the first video that I've got for 2025, it means that I can set a bit of an agenda for the year ahead. So without further ado, let's get into it. I'll quickly talk you through what I've got for the next couple of days, and we'll go from there. So firstly, got 3 videos. The next general notice is going to probably happen on Sunday. And that's because I'm stacking up a bunch of different videos around the same time, and it means like can have a proper chance to do something else on Monday. That said, I might actually do the Monday one. Though the reason why I'm looking at setting it back is because then on Monday I can review the 48-hour chrono for the Dakar. Because it's one of the things I've done the past couple of years. So if you're relatively new to the channel, I usually cover every stage of the Dakar. And then we have like a halfway through recap and so on and so forth. This year I'm probably not going to do a rest day recap, at least I haven't slated one. So what we have is tomorrow, I'm going to do my F1 24 predictions reaction. Then we're going to do a review for the prologue of the Dakar on Friday, stage 1 on Saturday, and then Sunday will be the next general notice, as well as reacting to my World RX 2024 predictions. Basically, I want to have all of these done around the stuff of the Dakar. I either want to get them done in that kind of way or get them done before the next season starts. So the only review I've done for any of those right now is Formula E. Because if he started again and I had to do my 25 predictions. I'm hoping to get the WRC ones out as well for 25 before, well, obviously before Monte Carlo, but I don't know how far before Monte Carlo I'm going to do it. I need to have my reactions put out at some point as well, so I'm basically just waiting until, well, more or less I'm waiting until we have confirmation on the WRC 2 rules for 2025, because I had a prediction in my 2024 wants to do with that. And the other ones I've got spread out over the next couple of months as and when the seasons will be starting up. So yeah, I hope that gives a bit of an insight and a little bit of clarity for what's going to be going ahead for this week, and also somewhat for the next month. Because Dakar is over the next couple of weeks. It ends on the 17th. So it gives a bit of an idea on what kind of things we've got going on there. Anyways, let's talk a bit about direction for 2025. Because I'm still enjoying doing this. This will be the 12th separate year that I've made videos on this channel. I think I started making videos in 2012. So I've done YouTube videos in some sort of regularity half my life. Which sounds strange thinking about it. A lot of good channels, so it's one. A lot of people who've done it professionally, like Tom Scott, stopped at 10. But for me, I'm really enjoying what I've got set up. I've not really shown it before, but what I have is I have a Google Calendar. This was largely based around a Noah Samson video I saw a while ago. I think it was on a B channel of his, where he was talking about scheduling. So for me, I know what's meant to be coming out where and when. I started doing that I'm going back through the calendar now to remind myself. I'm pretty sure I started doing that around June of this year. Basically going, okay, I've got this here, this is going to go here, this is going to go here. And it was so that I could remember what things were going out at what time, so I didn't trip over myself. What I found then was in July and August of last year, when I was traveling around Europe, it made it much easier because we'd get to the hotel or an Airbnb or wherever it was we were staying that night, and I'd be able to go, okay, have I got something already set up to go? Yes or no? If I haven't, I can do this. If I do, I can do this. And what it means is I can then plan around all of that. So let's take, for example, the end of October. The end of October, just after I moved into this place, I went away for a few days. And over the course of that week that I was away, we had... Ooh. I'm pretty sure that was... We had stuff to do with the United States Grand Prix and NASCAR in Las Vegas. I'd been able to build up quite a buffer before then. It was either then or it was Homestead. I can't remember exactly which week. But another case where it worked for me was not too long ago, actually. So the day that the R3 Super Touring stuff came out, I went away to Poland. I came back on the 26th. As you could tell by the fact I managed to upload the Tin Top video before it ticked over into midnight. And it uploaded saying the 26th, and then for whatever reason in retconned into the 27th. I don't actually understand it. Because like all the metadata and everything like that said 26th as well. But that's a period of 10 videos, 9 videos. They're all scheduled, and then I have 3 or 4 backup as well, which I am planning on actually releasing, because some of them were really fun, some of them were really insightful, some of them were a little bit different to bits and pieces that people would enjoy usually, or I would usually put out. And what I'm planning to do is I'm planning to release them at some point, ideally within the next month or so, because some of them are things where I talk about 2024. But it will mean that then I have a backlog. So if, for whatever reason, there's a video that I want to release and I can't at a certain time, I can go, okay, I can't do that. Sit down, let's think about what the alternative's going to be. Another cool thing is there's probably going to be more gaming content on this channel this year. Sim racing stuff predominantly, maybe some casual racing game stuff. Because I don't know if I'm going to do a rebrand again. One of the main reasons, as I said in my end of 2024 video, that my name is one that is not unique, as a lot of SEO emailers are very keen to remind me, is because I enjoy doing this stuff, and if lots of people enjoy it and watch it, that's cool. But there are reasons why I keep a lower profile as well. So that factors into that too. But yeah, we've got AC Evo coming out. We'll probably have some more Le Mans Ultimate content. And I'm thinking of getting back into sim racing. If you see me look out this way during the recordings, because I'm looking at my rig. Definitely want to get some more hours than that this year. And yeah, maybe some more YouTube shorts. I've got some really funny things I've got set up in there. So yeah, that's be setting out my plan for 2025. It's funny, you can tell when I've not scripted these things like this one, because whilst I sound a lot calmer and a lot more thoughtful about what I'm saying, you're a lot more dead air, and you can see me going a bit aimless at times. I like to think I got better at it over the years, but I know editor me putting in the audio track for this won't like it. And this is a kind of look behind the scenes. I hate listening to my own voice. For someone who seems so egotistical they've done daily YouTube uploads now for over a decade, I don't like listening to my own voice. I don't like looking at myself. So when I'm editing this, what I'm probably going to do is just make sure that whatever's in the background is not deafening me out. And in addition to that, what I'll probably also do is just check that the chapters are set up correctly, because that's one of the cool things that I've started doing. I started doing it about 3 or 4 months ago. I've done it before, but doing that a lot more now means actually increased retention, because people don't like to listen through to the intro. They usually want to find 2 or 3 things. So there we go. I don't want to make any promises. I don't want to say New Year resolution, because that's so 2010s. Can't believe I said that. But anyways, I'm starting to properly natter on. So thank you so much for watching and joining on this one. And I hope to see you around throughout 2025 as I get more and more of these out, and as I talk more and more about racing. What I might do is put in a thing saying these are the series I'm going to be covering, and some of the bits and pieces related to that. Alright, until next time, it's bye for now.